they're done. And it's no wonder everyone avoided them like the plague.
TMZ just dropped a bomb on Blake Lively.
Hang on, because Matt Damon just leaked some awful things about Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. This isn't just gossip. It's a wild Hollywood expose that's got everyone talking. And I'm spilling it all right now. Matt Damon's cameo? Sources say it was originally way longer, funnier, meatier, a real standout. But after Blake's friendly input, it got slashed down to almost nothing. It gets worse. Some think it wasn't just about the movie's vibe, but about keeping Ryan front and center. Damon, this Oscar-winning icon, suddenly found himself scrapping for crumbs in a film he was invited to bless with his presence. Was it a personal jab? A strategic power move? No one's got the full scoop, but the friction was real. Ryan allegedly pushed for more solo lines, while Blake reportedly nudged the team to trim anything that didn't scream, "Ryan's the star." Damon's team was blindsided. Here's a guy known for being chill and professional, now stuck in a tug-of-war over a silly cameo. The vibe shifted from fun to fierce, and what started as a favor turned into a fight. This wasn't just about screen time, it was Ryan and Blake flexing their Hollywood muscle, and Matt Damon was caught in the crossfire. But that wasn't the whole story. Things were about to get even uglier. By now, Matt Damon's probably wondering why he ever said yes to Deadpool 2. The cameo he signed up for kept changing. Last-minute script rewrites, dialogue cuts, timing switches, you name it. Sources say it felt less like collaboration and more like a take-what-we-give-you slap in the face. Ryan Reynolds allegedly kept adding lines for himself, hogging the laughs, while Blake Lively reportedly pushed to axe scenes that didn't play up Ryan's comedic edge. But listen to this. The chaos didn't stop at creative control. Damon's team got dragged into a whirlwind of phone calls, lawyers, and contract tweaks just to keep him in the movie. What was supposed to be a lighthearted gig turned into a political nightmare.
Listen, I don't give a shit about this Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds lawsuit feud saga, but I do find it funny that now the actor is accusing the couple of using Deadpool and Wolverine to bully him, and he actually may be onto something.
You remember Deadpool 2, right? That movie where the cameos were almost as crazy as the plot. Brad Pitt zapped in for half a second, Alan Tudyk popped up so fast you'd miss him if you blinked, and then there was Matt Damon, buried under prosthetics in this weird bathroom humor bit that had fans laughing and scratching their heads. It was supposed to be a quick, fun moment, an A-lister like Damon dropping in for a laugh, giving us a little Easter egg to geek out over. Imagine you're Matt Damon, doing a favor for a friend, and suddenly you're negotiating like it's a blockbuster lead role. Insiders claim Ryan wanted total dominance. Every laugh, every beat, all his. Blake's alleged meddling only fueled the fire, turning a simple scene into a battlefield. Did Ryan feel threatened by Damon's star power? Was Blake steering the ship to make her husband untouchable? No one knows for sure, but the vibe on set was anything but friendly. Damon, known for keeping it cool, was reportedly fuming, stuck between honoring a commitment and fighting for respect. This wasn't just a cameo anymore, it was a power grab, and Damon was collateral damage. And what happened next would take this mess to a whole new level of wild. Things on the Deadpool 2 set were getting heated, and Matt Damon was done playing nice. Rumors say he had a full-on what-the-hell meltdown after finding out his scene got chopped again. No warning, no call, just a new script and a confused camera crew staring back at him. Some crew members allegedly bailed early just to dodge the drama. It was that intense. Then there's talk of voicemails, angry, aggressive messages where Damon supposedly unloaded on Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. Words like disrespectful and career sabotage got tossed around, and one source even claims Blake showed up unannounced, cornered the director, and demanded the cameo pivot to spotlight Ryan's humor. Receipts? We don't have them yet, but the whispers are loud. It gets crazier. Fans started dissecting Damon's press tour for Deadpool 2. Every time the movie came up, he'd dodge or give these icy, vague answers that screamed trouble. No warm promo vibes here, just a guy who looked like he'd rather be anywhere else. The tension wasn't just in the edits. Everyone thought it was just Hollywood being Hollywood, with big names playing along in Ryan Reynolds' chaotic superhero sandbox. But apparently, that's not how it went down at all. Behind that goofy cameo, things were simmering. Tension so thick you could cut him with a knife. See, Ryan wasn't just the star. He was co-writer and producer too. And word is he treated the whole thing like his personal playground. And Blake Lively? She wasn't even in the movie, but insiders say she had her hands all over it.
We are still waiting on the amended lawsuit from Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. They're supposed to be adding names or evidence, who knows, but today is the due date.
What started as a simple favor for Matt Damon turned into something way messier than anyone expected. It gets crazier. Those prosthetics might have hidden Damon's face, but they couldn't hide the drama brewing off screen. People close to the set started whispering about egos, control, and some seriously shady moves. So, Matt Damon signs up for this Deadpool 2 cameo, probably thinking it's a quick laugh with a pal. But Ryan Reynolds had other plans. As the star, and the guy with his name on the producer credits, Ryan allegedly wanted every cameo under his thumb. No one was stealing his spotlight. It was personal. Ryan and Blake allegedly turned a fun favor into a slap in the face. And Damon wasn't hiding his frustration as well as they thought. Picture this: an Oscar winner, blindsided and pissed, watching his cameo get gutted while the perfect couple called the shots. Sources say Blake didn't even bother reading the book the movie was based on. Not a big deal, sure, but it's the kind of detail that paints a picture of arrogance. This wasn't just a clash of egos. It was a Hollywood storm, and Damon was caught in the eye. But hold up, because Ryan and Blake weren't about to let this leak ruin their golden image. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively aren't just stars. They're PR wizards, and they weren't letting Matt Damon's grumbling tank their vibe. You know them as Hollywood's golden couple, sarcastic quips, cute family posts, effortless charm, but behind the Deadpool 2 scenes, insiders say they were entitled, calculating, and dead set on controlling everything. Damon's cameo wasn't the only one they allegedly messed with. Brad Pitt's blink and you'll miss it zap reportedly got squeezed under absurd constraints, all to keep Ryan the focus. It's not just ego, it's image curation. The reason this is happening, they couldn't risk anyone upstaging Ryan's rhythm, so they trimmed anything that might steal his thunder. As Damon's frustration bubbled, Ryan and Blake kicked their spin machine into overdrive. Suddenly, Instagram was flooded with adorable couple moments, goofy set stories, parenting jokes, witty tags. Another time, off record, he called working with certain people on Deadpool 2 like navigating a vanity project masked as comedy. Then came the big move. He turned down a Deadpool 3 cameo. Scheduling? Maybe. A quiet screw this? More likely. His silence spoke volumes. Hollywood's nice guy walking away was a neon sign something stank. And others noticed. Actors started dodging Ryan's cameo-heavy gigs, not out of hate, but to avoid being props in his brand game. Even Hugh Jackman's staying mum on future Deadpool team-ups. Directors are tightening cameo deals now too. Ryan and Blake? No comment? Classic move, but the damage is simmering. The Deadpool 2 cameo fallout didn't just fade. It's rippling through Hollywood like a slow burn. Matt Damon's exit sent a message: mess with the wrong guy, and people talk.